Dan, and you're watching my vlog, and I just want to give an after-action report from the election. So, if you didn't know, on my personal channel, I did a an after-action podcast with Chris. Um, the Donald Trump's president. So that's interesting. I kind of figured this would happen, and a lot of, and it's even annoying because I've been watching some people just freaking the fuck out, going, "I'm literally about to die." I just saw something, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ! I'm like, what these people have forgotten is that this is the natural progression of politics in the U.S. You go, we've had 8 years of Obama's, and because of his less than stellar performance. It was inevitable that they were going to swing back to Republican. I think the big thing, honestly, this is what's true with the Democrats, and was that um, they didn't Bernie Sanders. They didn't. The DNC was like, no, no, we know what everybody wants. Everybody wants Hillary Clinton. They didn't want Clinton. They wanted Sanders, and they fucking rigged it so that I honestly believe if Bernie had been, you know, running, it would have been a lot. I, if Trump had won, it would have been a lot closer. But I think Bernie would have won. But the presidency is not the big thing. See, I don't give a fuck because anybody who's actually studied like the way like I've taken political science for it, and the presidency is not inherently very powerful. We did the framers constitution did that on purpose. What freaked me the fuck out was when the Republicans stacked the House and took a majority in the Senate. Um, the good thing is that since Senates are done the Senate's done every 6 years, and you kind of have a rotating amount of Senate. So there's usually that you have how should I say it? You have there's some senators who will be up in 2 years, and the House of Reps are up in 2 years. So at worst, when it comes to dealing with Senate stuff and House stuff, the Democrats might be able to take the House and Senate back in 2 years. So it's possible. For some people, they might be staying the same. My big problem, because I'm an atheist. I worry that you might see you're not going to see a big push, but you might get some the religious right might start trying to feel its second wind. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that the past 10 or so years that they've kind of been, you know because of the way the zeitgeist is going, that they're not going to come back. If they do come back, they're going to come out as strong because the zeitgeist is on their favor. People are becoming non-religious more and more. So there's that thing. I'll say one thing good about Donald Trump. I didn't like him that much, is at least he's I know he's a businessman also, but at least he's not a corporate show. At least he kind of financed everything on his for the most part. Um, and the fact that the electoral and the populace said yes, we want him. I'm just gonna respect that because that's why we have the system we do. Um, I don't necessarily like it, but it could. I mean, my big problem with Hillary, because I heard this came out, was that my state just legalized pot, and because of her ties to big pharma, would have pushed the DEA to come in, and from what I've heard, Trump is like not going to do that. And it's funny. I know a lot of other what's it called, secular and YouTubers are like, oh, they're gonna he's anti-LGBT. I think he did that mainly to appeal to the Republican base, because That's politician speak. I've seen politicians say, "Oh, we're gonna do this." I'm like, "You're not gonna do that. You're just doing that to get support. You're just doing that so that people were." I don't. He's not gonna build a wall. He's actually went. I think he went to the New York Post. Yeah, he said he's full of shit. I don't think he's in repealing LGBT stuff. I don't think he's gonna go after the abortion because that's stupid. It doesn't make sense. You can't really. It's extremely hard to repeal a court. You'd have to have another suit. And I'm hoping because he for a long time was a Democrat. He seems to be a lot more as a Republican. Be a lot more liberal. He's a lot more. And I think again, Chris and I talked about the reason why he won, and this he talks average Joe. He doesn't, he's a lot more personable. He talks like, like me or you, or maybe not exactly, but unlike Hillary, who was basically, she talks like your standard career politician, as opposed to someone who's an outsider. No, I personally, again, I would have rather seen Bernie because, even though he is a politician, he talks like someone who sees the way shit's going down and says this shit's stupid. And he's always kind of said he's always been that those people whose ideas are willing to change, but he's always his main goal is things getting better. And I think that I would have rather been holding up a glass. Maybe in some alternate timeline, I'm holding up a glass saying, "Here's President Bernie Sanders," but I'm not. I'm not in that timeline. So, congratulations, Donald Trump. I didn't think I'd ever be saying that, but that's just the way things are, and I hopefully the think things are going. Maybe I don't know how things are going to work out. Hope I will say one good thing. Is this fucking funny watching the SJWs lose their fucking mind? Oh my god. It's kind that one. If any one good thing came out of that was to watch these Tumblrites lose their fucking mind. It is so fucking hilarious. I mean, you wouldn't believe it. You're seeing all these like I'm gonna die if I'm really about to die because Trump. Like, dude, you're being. I've heard people say, "Oh, I'm gonna move to Canada." I'm like, motherfucker, Canada's not. Coronavirus isn't increasing anymore. Oh, let's ask Armor Skeptic. Has he seen any new immigrants? Have you seen any, Armor? I don't think so. So I will say that I think that we're gonna see. You know what? I don't know what to say. I don't know what we're gonna see. Hopefully, Trump was bullshitting with, and he's gonna put some people who are actually fairly rational in for Scalia's old position. Hopefully that's what will happen because, and I don't think he's is this monster. A lot. I'm a little bit more. I have a let's see look policy. Yeah. He said all the stuff. Who, you know what? Remember how Obama said, "Oh, we're gonna fix healthcare." Where's the fixed healthcare? That's why I think you guys are literally making a big deal out of stuff that doesn't even. Anyway, my name's Dan. Hit the subscribe button and leave a comment because I want something to read because this is gonna be a fun read today. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.